welcome to our virtual co-working and writing and editing event. I'm Coral Sands, author and your host for today's writing event. To keep myself accountable, I love writing events. I want to warn you though, when I host, I post prompts followed by short bursts of break time so we can get in a lot of writing. Think of this as a 1 hour marathon of writing or editing. This will be live on Twitch and YouTube, but feel free to watch the VOD afterwards so you can pause if you need more time. Now, during our short breaks, I feature an adoption corner. This week, we are featuring Elvis and Lulu, two bonded senior buns, and if you're in the Chicagoland area, Fur Angels Animal Sanctuary has mini rabbits just like Elvis and Lulu here looking for families to take on these special buns. So please go to furangelsas.com to submit your application today. Now let's talk about some of our upcoming events. We are doing Magic May, which is our virtual write-in events today, and May 26th at 11 a.m. Central. June and July, we are doing our hashtag Summer Swap Challenge, which should be a lot of fun. I'll give you some more information on that on our next event. Have you joined our Facebook group yet? If not, it's called the Rabbit Writing Retreat, and I post all of our upcoming events there, so I'll leave a link in the description. Now, it is May, and that means it is time for hashtag Magic May. I'm so excited to explore different kinds of magic systems. And so for this project, we'll define a magic system as rules and limitations. The first thing we must figure out is whether we're going to create a magic system that is considered soft or hard. And soft means it's more mysterious. So think of the Force in Star Wars. And hard, meaning it's better understood and can be learned. Think Avatar: The Last Airbender. So to start us off with our warm-up, we will do a 5-minute sprint to get our creative juices going. Now, the prompt for our 5-minute sprint is write your pros and cons of soft versus hard magic in your world. Or if you already know which one you're going to use, write down the reason why it is beneficial for your world. Okay. Let's go ahead, 5 minutes on the clock, and let's think about soft versus hard magic in your world. Let's do this. All right, that ding means it is time for our adoption corner. All right, we have the adorable Elvis and Lulu. Now, Elvis is a 5-year-old lion-head dwarf mix. That's the black and white one with the crazy hair. And Lulu is a 2.5-year-old Netherland dwarf. That's the black one that has that's kind of like looking off to the side there. This is a bonded pair. They're both very tiny and very friendly. They are very good eaters and love treats. They pass time thinking around the room and running through tunnels. Now, both do need some work on litter box training, but they try. Their adoption fee is $200 for the pair. Both are altered and microchipped, and applications can be found at www.furangelsas.com/application. And I hope that you guys will consider adoption or fostering, because we are in need of fosters so bad. It's after Easter, and that means dump bunny season. And I just got a text, another dump bunny found. So it's a huge problem all over the U.S., but definitely in the Chicagoland area. All right. Let's consider our next prompt. This is a little difficult, but I want you to consider what are some rules for your magic. This is super important because you'll want to define how your magic works. And these rules is a great way to start. So When you consider some of the most popular types of magic, they all have rules. So that's why we're going to try to figure out how to do it. Like, for example, maybe in order to use the magic, they must use an artifact or something like that. All right, let's spend 10 minutes and consider some rules for our magic. All right, that ding means it is time for our break. All right, we have the adorable Elvis and Lulu. Let's talk a little bit about bunny care. Since we have the adorable Elvis and Lulu, they are older bunnies, and so therefore they have different dietary needs than say a younger bunny. Most bunnies should have a diet primarily of hay. Um, Timothy hay is the favorite, although you can mix in different variations of hay to give them more nutritional value. And also, it takes different teeth and styles to chew on different types of hay, and so it's really good for them for their teeth to have different types of hays. And so, I would say 80 to 90% of their diet must be hay. Then a good nutritional pellet would be good. For an older bunny, you want no more than, say, a quarter cup per 4 pounds. I normally like to spread it out. And it is time to discuss our very next prompt. So, our next prompt that we are going to be doing is kind of to do with the last prompt, and that is we discussed the rules, but also what are some limitations. This is a very important thing, because you don't want to make your magic too powerful. It should always have limitations, because it's with those limitations that the magic is most interesting. So when you use the magic, blank happens, and that blank is what is going to help make your magic system so interesting. All right, 10 minutes on the clock. Let's do this. What are some limitations? Okay, so hmm. All right, that means it is time for our break. All right, let's see what we got here. We got the adorable Elvis and Lulu. Okay, so last break we talked about food, that they need 80 to 90% hay, and they eat about a quarter cup per 4 pounds of a hay pellet. When they are adult, they need a Timothy-based pellet, and when they are a baby or a lactating mama, then they need a alfalfa-based pellet. I also like to give my rabbits a nice handful of fresh leafy greens. It's great for their nutritional needs, and also they have to chew differently depending on what type of leafy green it is. Things like spring mix and romaine, herbs like cilantro and basil and parsley are all really great to create a nice little salad for the bunny. No more than about a cup a day per 4 pounds. So like a nice little handful per bunny. And that's really great for them as well. Whenever you're going to introduce new leafy greens, always introduce one at a time, so that way you can make sure that they do well with it. Okay, so let's talk about our next break or our next sprint. This is an interesting question. We're going to spend 10 minutes discussing, is the world aware of magic? There's a couple of different ways that you can do it. You can either make the general public not aware, or maybe they are aware, and how does that affect the users, and does it give limitations? Is there any type of say like magic police, to make it so that it's kept secret? So there's lots of things to think about. So is the world aware of music, of magic? All right, so Really does. Mm. All right, that time means it is time for our break. All right. All right. So Elvis and Lulu, we talked about food, and let's talk about treats because there's a lot of misnomer about treats. A lot of people think that there is. Oh, hello, welcome. Welcome to, let's see, we have fan fictioner guy. Hello, thank you for coming in. And Alperendalica. I'm totally butchering your name. I apologize. And anybody else come in? Nope. All right. Welcome. If you're just joining us. All right. So let's talk a little bit about treats because treats are fun. Leafy greens are perfect treats because they can eat a lot more of them. You want to stay away from high sugar value items, but you can give them a little bit of strawberry or a little bit of carrot. We're talking about like a quarter size of a slice of carrot, a little bit of banana, fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. But just little bits of it are really great treats for bunnies. They shouldn't have too many because of the sugars, and it's not good for them. Okay. This is it. Our last prompt. Write an example of a character using magic. I think this will be a lot of fun. I have different types of magic in my world, and so I think I'm going to try to write some examples of some different types of magic being used. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. So, all right. Funny thing about this prompt, I already have a few scenes from the book series. I'm like, oh, that's awesome. All right. Let's dive in, try to write another scene then. All right. So many. All right, time is up. That means we have just completed a 1 hour writing marathon. Fantastic work, everyone. Now, during our next event, we will be streaming Sunday, May 26th at our regular time, 11 a.m. Central, for a 1 hour writing marathon on Twitch and YouTube. We'll be diving into magic systems again, and I'm so excited to work on that. And remember, even if you don't make your goals, you're attempting to put in an effort to write a little bit every day, and that is amazing. If you want to keep in touch, you can join our Facebook group, The Rabbit Writing Retreat. And before I go, I must thank our amazing producer, David McGinnis. I couldn't do any of this without him. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for their amazing music. Please stop by their website. I have a link to their Patreon if you want to support them. Links to all of our social media are found in the description, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this content. And I will see you next time. Bye!